explain about a foreign exchange market. Explaining foreign exchange market is important as we know that the international trade and investment have increased over time. Therefore, the need to exchange currency has increased too, right? And most of the countries of the world have their own currencies. For example, Malaysian ringgit, Singapore dollar, China renminbi, Japanese yen, US dollar, and British pound. Okay, the trade between these countries involve the mutual exchange of different currencies. For example, when a Malaysian purchase a foreign goods or undertake a foreign services or purchase of foreign assets denominated in US dollar, they need to purchase okay, USD by using ringgit, and this ringgit basically is in the form of deposit denominated in the ringgit value. Okay, trading of these currencies and bank deposit denominated in a particular currency take place in the foreign exchange market. Foreign exchange market is a market where buyer and seller transact in the convertible currencies. It is an important market for importers and exporters, or even the speculators, to complete an international transaction. Okay. Next, we will look at the characteristic of foreign exchange market. First, these markets are high in liquidity. Right, the exchange rate are quoted as a price for the exchange of two currencies, and there's an international dealing system and electronic market that involve the use of the SWIFTs. Right, so in other words, foreign exchange market consists of a global telecommunication network among the banks that serve as the financial intermediaries for the exchange of the currencies. Okay, we'll look at the foreign exchange transaction. Okay, transaction conducted in the foreign exchange market determine the rate at which the currency are exchanged, which then determine the cost of purchasing the foreign goods, services, or financial assets. But you have to remember that at any given point of time, the price of which the bank will purchase a currency from you is lower than the price at which they will sell the currency to you. And when the currency experience increase in value, it experience appreciation, and when a currency decrease in value, it is experiencing a depreciation. Okay, and there are two types of foreign exchange transaction, which are spot transaction and forward transaction. Spot transaction involve the near or immediate exchange of currencies completed at a spot rate, usually for 2 days. Okay, and forward transaction is involve the settlement for an exchange transaction that is fixed at some future date, completed at the forward exchange rate. Okay, next we'll look at the role of central bank in foreign exchange market. The role of central bank basically is to ensure conducive environment for the trading of ringgit and to protect the market from overexposures to the exchange risks. And also they monitor the development of the forex market, and they moderate the day-to-day fluctuation in the value of local currencies. And there are many participants in foreign exchange market. So these are the examples of the participant: commercial bank, local companies, foreign corporations, businessmen, traveler, foreign workers, central banks, and as well as money brokers. And these participants involved in a different type of transaction. For example, some of them need to export or import goods or raw material. Some of them need to remit the money back to their home country. Some of them need to make payment for their investment, and some of them, like central banks, need to monitor the performance of the local currencies. Okay, and next we will move to the foreign exchange dealer or forex dealer. So there are two types of dealer. First is corporate dealer, second is interbank dealer. Corporate dealer basically involves service and take care the needs of the bank's corporate customer. They do not usually take currency positions. However, interbank dealer, they do trade the currencies on behalf of the bank. So there are three types of interbank dealer. First is jobber, who is actually the short-term trader, which is aimed to reap the small profit. And you have also positioner, who are the day trader. They take slightly longer term view of the market and take profit from the favorable price movement. Last interbank dealer is the structural dealer, who take long-term position and that are slightly risky, but profit and loss can be substantial. That's all for the video on foreign exchange market.